How you guys doing? So now I'm going to be posting my sixth and final video for today, or tonight right now. It's like almost 10 o'clock p.m. right now. So I'm going to be taking a break from the spider videos. I'm going to be posting my two last care sheet videos. One on Panthobetus platyama, or the Panthobetus species. And good grief, I actually did not make a care sheet video of Gramisol rosea. Tisk tisk. Oh well. We'll get it tomorrow. So, these are the only 3 remaining scorpions that I had. I used to have 4 of them. If you remember my latest video of my Hydrurus arizonensis, which is my mature male desert hairy scorpion, he unfortunately passed away due to old age, so probably not going to replace the scorpion, partly because it's a species that requires very, very dry conditions, and because I own tropical species, you know, like the Poecilotheria species, the Avicularias, and the bird eaters, like the Theraphosa, the Lasiodora, they require some humidity, so I'm probably not going to replace it just for that reason. Okay, so these are the only ones I have left. My 3 Babycurus Jacksoni, which are the rusty thick-tailed scorpions. So these are really, really nifty and cool scorpions. So I'll show you the 3 that I have. Okay, so these are my 3 Babycurus Jacksoni, which I'll be planning on breeding them in the near future. So we have a little baby one, slightly larger one, and another larger one. And I got these 3 at the same time, so this one appears to be more slow growing than this one right here. Okay, so Babycurus Jacksonis are an old world scorpion. They reside from Tanzania, Africa. So they're a very, very small scorpion. They only get up to about 3 to 4 inches max. It's not like a flat rock or emperor scorpion. They'll get up to about 6 to 8 inches long. So these are really, really nifty scorpions. They're probably the most beautiful in my opinion, because they are like a rusty orange color to them. As you can see, I think these are dark, so they could be in pre-molt. So they molt just like a tarantula. I have yet to see a scorpion molt. I have not ever seen one. I just have seen the skins. They actually are like tarantulas, a fully intact skin. Okay, so how to take care of them? Very easy to take care of. So they like it moist, so you should keep the substrate moist, and pretty much that's it. So you keep them, I would say, room temperature, and they should be fine. And very, very hungry scorpions, these will actually readily sting their crickets rather than grab them. Because these are a small type of scorpions, they don't have well-designed pinchers as the larger ones, like the Pandinus imperator, which is the emperor scorpion, and the red claw scorpion, the Pandinus cavernus. So because these are heavily built scorpions, they will actually use their claws to actually grab their prey, and they can actually snap them in 2. They're really, really strong. So, but Babycurus Jacksoni will rely on their stinger because their pinchers aren't that built, and they're not that strong compared to the emperors, so they'll rarely sting their crickets. So their temperaments are really nervous to aggressive, very, very fast too. So these are like a skittish to nervous scorpions, so they're recommended for the intermediate keepers. So basically I would not try to handle them because of their speed and their aggression. So venom, so quite potent, not so much. They're a bit hot species because they are a butid family, but certainly not very not dangerous at all. If you get stung by it, you will feel a great amount of pain for about 18 hours, so try not to get stung by one. It's certainly not dangerous as the Deathstalker. So really easy to keep. I think breeding is really easy. They're communal. You can house like 2 or more together. Just
make sure that you provide a sufficient space. Take care of these scorpions is a lot of substrate because some of them like to burrow. A little piece of bark so they can go under, because that's why they're called rusty thick-tailed bark scorpions. And a little water dish. So right now they're too small for a water dish, so I just miss the tank about once a week. And they're going to be fine. They're fine. They're cool. So, great intermediate scorpion for the tea scorpion enthusiasts. If you guys want a great beginner scorpion, get the Pendinus Imperator, the Emperor Scorpion. Very, very cheap. Some can be aggressive, some can be very docile, but they're just like rose hairs, they're unpredictable. So I used to have 2 scorpions in the past. They were both Emperors before I got Babycurus Jacksoni. I used to have a really, really nice one. Very handleable. And the second one was a real evil specimen, just like my Psycho Rosea. So they're unpredictable just like Rosies, but overall very, very cheap. You can get them at least, what, $20 to $40. It's very, very cheap. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the care sheet video of my Babycurus Jacksoni, the rusty thick-tailed bark scorpion. Cool. Alright, peace guys.